What's Basculegion's base speed? I don't remember. Maybe it's faster than Slacking. Nope, not faster. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Wait, the Ice Beam Pelipper. Hello, bonjour. As I'm recording this, I have not finished the script for my Toronto regional video, but I believe I will have talked in that video about how well I was training my team for the regional. I found 3 random shinies just in the course of that training, and that sort of superstitiously gave me some extra belief and motivation to go ahead with that specific team for the event. So instead of letting those shiny Pokemon just sit in my box forever, I thought before Reg H is quite over, why don't I try to see if I can build a team with the 3 of them. So the shinies, of course, were Noibat, Slackoth, and Shinx. Why don't I evolve those Pokemon, see what I can do with them together on the ladder in one team. It might be hard to build with those 3, but you know, I thought I'll give it a go. Fun fact, by the way, I at time of recording, which is December 30th, probably one of the last possible days to play Reg H on Showdown, I actually have still not made it home from Toronto. I stayed for the holidays, well, for Christmas, and I was supposed to be home by now, but some weather happened and my flight got diverted. So this is a hello bonjour from my hotel room in Montreal, which I will have to check out of very soon, but I should still have time for some ladder games, assuming the ladder is not quite dead yet. As for the team, if I'm using Slacking, obviously I need to be able to turn its ability off, so I thought a Galarian Weezing team was the way to go. It is Weezing Toedsquirrel stuff. You've seen this before. You've seen it actually for most of the run of Regulation H. But yeah, those seem like the obvious 2 Pokemon to pair with Slacking. And then we have Hisuian Typhlosion here to play its usual role of covering grass types that can give Toedsquirrel trouble, and I guess steel types that can give Weezing trouble. Those 2 already kind of complement each other in that sense, but yeah, Scarf, Hisuian, and Typhlosion ought to help them further deal with any threats that come up. And then, you know, Noivern gives me a fast Tailwind setter that doesn't rely on its ability, and I have Ability Shield Lux right here, still able to get those Intimidates off, and as well as various other stat drops into an opposing team, so it can hopefully be disruptive and open up some offensive opportunities for Pokemon like Slacking and Typhlosion. That's the team. I think that's as good as this intro is getting. Let's see if I can actually get any Regulation H games still, and try to see this Noivern, Slacking, Luxray trio put in some work, just like the Pokemon that came before and inspired them in part. Okay, we've got a Misdreavus. I've run into a Misdreavus on the ladder before, and I believe I lost to it, so actually kind of a scary Pokemon, huh? This team is not super dependent on its abilities, but I still kind of feel like Weezing Toedsquirrel is pretty reasonable here, and I could bring maybe Luxray or Noivern and Typhlosion. Let's do Weezing Toedsquirrel, Luxray, Typhlosion. And the game plan is what? Spread spores. Try to get damage with Typhlosion. Okay, got it. Hopefully they won't play this too slowly because I do have limited time, but I mean the timer is what it is, they're entitled to it. Okay. I kind of want to just click Spore into the Volcarona immediately. That Squirrel should be faster, right? Oh, it could be a speed tie. I think it's... I don't think they're max speed. I don't think it's a speed tie. Alright, let's taunt Misdreavus and Spore Volcarona. Okay, that worked. They taunt Toedsquirrel before I get to taunt Misdreavus. Fair enough. But what? I guess I'll just double into Volcarona here. Pressure it out, try to keep it from waking up. They switched Misdreavus out. I wonder whether they have an attack. Covert Cloak Volcarona. So no Acid Spray drop. A little bit harder to pressure it out, and now we see the Hisuian Arcanine here. I probably have to Terrastalize Toedscruel if I want to keep it in. I think I want to switch out to Luxray, get an Intimidate into this Arcanine. I can Earth Power Volcarona, and if I understand my Selling Might correctly, that will not be affected by it. And yeah, just Terra Water, Earth Power. I think Volcarona is still more dangerous than Arcanine. We'll do that. Not going down as quickly as I'd like, huh? That Flare Blitz still does a lot after the Terra. Okay. Electro Web. Do I need to? I will do it. And Earth Power Volcarona again. It does wake up. I guess to set Tailwind. So that's not good, but hey, it wasn't an offensive threat in its own right, at least, this game. Here's the Dragapult. Let's if I had Protect on both of these Pokemon, I'd just kill a turn of Tailwind here, but I think I'm just going to Electro Web again and switch to Weezing. Preserve Toedscruel for the late game, because it's still one of the faster Pokemon in this matchup once the Tailwind is gone. Terra Fairy Dragapult turns off its resistance to the Electro Web, takes a little bit of chip there, and of course Clear Body is not active with neutralizing gas on the field. I will do a double Protect here. That'll take them down to the last turn of Tailwind. Charm. Okay. Well, I don't have a physical attack on this Luxray, so that's fine. In fact, I can Snarl here. I've already dropped the speed on the Dragapult. I have a Scarf on Typhlosion, so I don't think I need another Electro Web. I'll click Dazzling Gleam into Dragapult. Hope I get the attack off. Oh, it looks like I will. And by Dazzling Gleam, I meant Sludge Bomb. Nice. That knocks out Dragapult, and I don't think Mischievous will be able to win this one. So Luxray put in work in this game for sure. That's a good start for the Shiny Trio. Luxray is a pretty decent Pokemon. I mean, I understand why it doesn't have a place in the meta. It's just kind of overshadowed. There are a lot of Pokemon like that, but I've tried it in Sword and Shield too, back when that was current gen. Luxray is never a Pokemon that really badly lets me down. It actually has some pretty solid tools going for it. Anyway, start with a win. And look for another one. Looks like it's taking some time to get another one. So this is what I was worried about. I mean, well, the first thing I was worried about was the Reg H ladder being completely gone. That's why I'm recording this right now in a hotel room. But I was also worried about low activity. We have gotten an opponent here with the Rain, Sinistra, Ursaluna stuff. I don't know if there's a catchy name for this team, but I'm familiar with the team. I probably want Weezing around in this matchup. I could lead like Weezing. I kind of want to lead Weezing Typhlosion actually. Just threaten most of these Pokemon immediately. Actually, Typhlosion is not that strong into like half of them. I could do Weezing Slacking, or I could do Weezing Toedscruel again. Let's do Weezing, Toedscruel, Slacking, Typhlosion. Okay, and now I do have Covert Cloak on the Toedscruel. Unless this is Terra Grass or Chaladon, which maybe some of them still are, I don't know. But it seems like it's gotten less common. I don't have to worry about a Fake Out. I might have to worry about a Flare Blitz if they want to just throw that off with Incineroar. I'll Sludge Bomb Incineroar, and I think I will just Terra Water to cover for that, and and Spore our Chaladon. Yeah, okay, they fake out, but I have the Covert Cloak. Push Bomb doesn't do too much though. It's Dazzling Gleam and Earth Power into our Chaladon. But I'm a little bit worried that I don't have enough damage here. Well, I guess we'll see. I don't think Toad Squirrel's taking a knockoff very well either. I could try to Spore Incineroar, but I think most of them run safety goggles right now. Oh, our Chaladon wakes up already. That's not good. That damage into Wheezing isn't great either, but okay, our Chaladon is glow now. Toad Squirrel can knock it out, even after that parting shot. Ursaluna is going to put some pressure on me, though. But I think I do just go for the Earth Power into our Chaladon. Just YOLO that. Oh, but Ursaluna also, as long as I have Wheezing, which I realize is only going to be so long, the way it's taking damage, Ursaluna doesn't have Guts, so the burn is actually hurting it. Yeah, anyway. Hopefully that'll help. We'll pick up our Chaladon here. Turn normal Ursaluna, but it goes for Earthquake. Still chips Toad Squirrel pretty nicely with that burn damage on it. Of course, I can't Spore it. I can Spore Pelipper, but I think I'm losing Wheezing this turn. Unless I hit this double protect. Nope. So I guess this is a limitation I have here, just in terms of knowing how to use a Wheezing Toad Squirrel team. I will get to keep Wheezing for another turn here, though. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a lot of danger if I switch this Wheezing out, but I can't just sit on the field forever, and I don't really know what to do. In fact, I might just lose both of my Pokemon here. Well, I'll let Wheezing go down swinging, though. I'm getting some good damage onto this Ursaluna, at least. Oh, okay. Wheezing survives. Toad Squirrel is knocked out. That means I can safely get one of my other two Pokemon in. Which one do I want? Let's say Typhlosion, actually. Slacking is more valuable in the late game, I think, so let's not bring it in just yet. Protect is annoying. That Eruption without the rain does a lot to Pelipper. They get Tailwind up. I actually think I can hard switch to Slacking here. No. Because I don't want them to get rain. Okay, Scarf Typhlosion's still faster anyway. We knock out both Pokemon, so I did get the double protect there, but also I didn't need it. But I thought I might. And that just leaves Incineroar, and Slacking should be able to pick that up, even if I let Weezing go down here. Luckiest man alive. That was the only double protect that I got, and they didn't get an attack off that turn anyway, so I don't know about that one. Don't mind admitting when I'm lucky, but not sure it made a difference there. Let's try to get Noivern into a game. Although Slacking didn't exactly do anything in that one. But having it in the back was reassuring because even if Weezing went down, you know, Slacking is still an offensive threat some turns. They probably didn't have Protect on Incineroar. Most people don't. If you're Wolf Glick with a Perish Trap team, you have Protect on Incineroar, but not many others. Got another Rain team here. But let's just do it. Let's just bring Noivern this time. And I'll bring Luxray. It looks pretty strong into some of these Pokemon. And do I bring Slacking? I'm gonna try bringing Slacking again. Maybe it'll put in work this time. Okay, there's that Hotel Wi-Fi diff. Let's let this Ursaluna burn itself. Oh, Ice Beam Pelipper, okay. Just get what damage I can onto Ursaluna so I'm not having to deal with it once Weezing goes down. So Dazzling Gleam too. I think they have Ice Beam and Wide Guard. That Dracometer did not do as much as I wanted. That's a bit of a problem with Noivern, unfortunately. Weezing took that Earthquake pretty well. Of course, again, Ursaluna is burned and doesn't have Guts, so that's what happens. I can get Slacking in here, can't I? Wow, I even saw it Sprite for a second there. Okay, they have Tailwind, offset from mine. We'll just have to deal with that. Also, I definitely just smacked the mic, so... Whoops, sorry. Let's see what I can do with this Basculegion before my Tailwind is up, although it should still be faster than... I think? What's Basculegion's base speed? I don't remember. Maybe it's faster than Slacking. Nope, not faster. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Wait, the Ice Beam Pelipper attack is really coming through for them there. I might be facing the luckiest man alive. And I could get around a Fake Out by terastallizing Slacking, but I can't trust that it'll thaw, so... You know, I don't really want to do that, I think. Go Fake Out into Weezing, so I protect around that. Okay, they double target Weezing, but Slacking stays frozen. Okay, that might be how this one slips away. But I hope not. Weezing's not taking another of that. Okay, Slacking wakes up, thaws, wakes up, whatever. Slacking wakes up. We get the Giga Impact into Incineroar. It's just Pelipper now, and of course I have Luxray in the back, and their Tailwind is going to end. So, Slacking put in so much work in this game. And then, yeah, Luxray in the back was ready to clean it up. And this was a good game for this team, right? The whole trio put in work. Noivern setting the Tailwind and getting that initial chip on the Ursaluna. Slacking pretty much sweeping, even overpowering the freeze. Even that was not enough to stop this monster of an ape sloth here. And then Luxray put in work in the first game, but it was also solid backup in this game. And I think I'm going to call it there. This Wi-Fi is not ideal, and I have to get going soon anyway. And I'm sleepy. Probably not ideal content, but those were quite possibly my last few games ever of Regulation H. And I'm glad I got to do them with, you know, the best possible Pokemon pick. Those 3 random shinies that I found while I was training. By the time this is up, I'm probably back in Regulation G, uploading. Probably uploaded a fair bit of that already by the time this goes up, but hope you enjoyed this quick little return to a past format that I liked quite a lot. And now we can put it behind us.